Nintendo PowerZone. Guys, it's your boy, Nice1983, the brand new unboxing video. Today we have an awesome product on the table. We have the Paladone Legend of Zelda Triforce Lite. This thing is awesome. I've been holding off on getting it, but I finally bit the bullet, and we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna review it for you today, and I'm super excited. Guys, if you know me, you know I'm a huge fan of The Legend of Zelda, and the Triforce is one of the mainstays of the Zelda franchise. It is iconic, and it is very awesome to have a light done in this style. I'm excited, so let's go ahead and break this box down. Up in the left hand corner on the top, we have the Legend of Zelda logo. Right under that, we have an awesome picture of the Triforce light, and we also get a look at its functionality. It's not just a light, but it's also a projector. So what it's going to do, it's going to project the Hyrule crest, and if this thing works as advertised, it is going to be epic. Moving on down, it lets you know that you can use batteries or USB. This is something that PDP needs to get on the ball with. Their Pixel Palette line needs to be doing stuff like this. Paladone has made an excellent product. This is the same kind of functionality that the question block light had, and that works epically. Moving on, we have the Triforce light right there in the middle, and then all the way on the right hand corner of the box at the bottom, it lets you know that it does project the Hyrule crest, and then you have your Nintendo seal of quality. So very awesome box, and I'm loving the shade of green, very Zelda-esque. Loving this box. Let's go ahead, turn it over, and take a look at the other side. Alright, so there's not a whole lot going on back here, so let's just go ahead and break it down real quick. Basically all you have is the Hyrule crest surrounded by some gold trim. It looks really nice, but they didn't put a lot of thought into this side of the box, and it's not important, it's just a box. Most of the time we get rid of these things anyway, so let's go ahead and flip it over, take a look at the back of the box. Alright, looking at the back of the box, there's a lot more going on here than there is on the side. So up in the left hand corner of the box, you have the Legend of Zelda logo. Moving on to the right side of the box, it says Triforce Lights. Under that, you have a picture with the light off and the light on. Looks very cool. Right under that picture, you have a description that says, both battery and USB powered. The light impressively projects the Hyrule crest onto nearby walls and surfaces. This is awesome, and I really hope this works as advertised. And at the bottom of the box, you have the Paladone logo. So let's go ahead, flip the box over one more time. Oh my god, guys. So we got the light outside of the box, and it is freaking beautiful. I love it. So there it is, the three pieces of the Triforce. I love that black open space. It looks on point. Paladone did a great job of making this thing look on point. There is a minor issue with mine. The black part of the Triforce is kind of bleeding into the yellow part on the bottom corner. It's not a big deal, not too noticeable. It's just something that you notice if you get up close and personal with it, but I still think this looks really good. It's a minor flaw, not a big deal. So guys, let's go ahead and turn this thing over and take a look at it from the side. Alright, look at the side of the Triforce. This is some beautiful design. Now, it's just a bunch of triangles trimming the side of it, but it all looks really slick. And right in the dead center, you have the Hyrule crest, and it looks gorgeous. This is our projector. This is where we're supposed to get all this light from. I'm hoping that when I turn this thing on, this really shines bright. I really am. I hope this works as advertised. I do not want to have to knock Paladone down because they make great product, and I really want to see this work. Alright, so here's the back of the Triforce, and this is cool. I love the Triforce symbol up at the top of the Triforce. Right under that, we have the Legend of Zelda logo. Moving on, you see where the batteries are gonna go. Love this. Love the fact that it has options, because right under the battery, you see the micro USB cable attachment. And guys, this is something I gotta reiterate it again. PDP Pixel Pals line needs to add this kind of functionality. It annoys me that they do not have it, but that is what it is. But guys, there's something I want to point out real quick. You might notice there is no on-off switch right here. So Paladone was a little sneaky with this product. In the center of the Triforce at the top, the centerpiece is the button. You hit that switch and it goes off and it goes on. It's a nice way of hiding that on-off switch. I really think that's a great idea. But guys, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and turn this thing over to the side, okay? Alright, real quick, just on this side, I just want to go ahead and reiterate that this also projects just like the other side does. So, very cool. But guys, what we got to do now is let's go ahead and check out the functionality. So let's go ahead and turn these lights off, alright? Alright, we got the lights cut off, and just take a look. This is awesome. This looks awesome. The Triforce looks epic. Now guys, I just want to point out this light isn't super bright. It's very dim. It's gonna set the mood, but if you're a gamer, this is definitely going to be setting the right kind of mood. I love this. It just looks freaking incredible. Now let's go ahead and check out that projection side and see how well that looks. Alright guys, I'm sorry if I'm blinding you with this light right now, but it does project from both sides. We've gone ahead and stated that earlier. But take a look at the Hyrule Crest being projected onto the white wall. It looks sick. Now, I really wish I could have elevated this beforehand, but it doesn't matter. This thing works as advertised and it's freaking awesome. I love this. This is a great display of Paladone, just how good they make a product. This is exactly what I wanted. It was so worth the money. I love this. Alright, you guys know I couldn't help myself. If I'm gonna have this awesome Triforce light, I gotta break out the 20-inch Jax Pacific Link figure, and it looks incredible. I had to get this epic pose here, standing right behind the Triforce lit. It looks incredible. I love this. And this is most likely how I will display this when I set it up, because just look how perfect this is. I cannot believe how epic this is. I love it. But let's go ahead and move into comparison time, alright guys? Alright, so it's comparison time. So what we have on the table is we have the Triforce light standing next to the PDP Pixel Pal 8-bit Link figure. They look very cool standing side by side. But the true test is how well these things look when they're lit. So let's go ahead and cut the lights off right quick. Alright, so the lights are off, and we went ahead and turned on the Triforce and we turned on the Pixel Pal. And what you want to notice right here is how much brighter the Pixel Pal is in comparison to the Triforce light. But this is the Pixel Pal's downside. Because it's so bright, it doesn't look good. It messes with the colors. Whereas the Triforce light is not as bright and it doesn't mess up the colors whatsoever. So in this round, I gotta give it to the Triforce light. Moving on with comparison time, I went ahead and brought out the Paladone question block light, and I love this product. I really do. It's one of the best products on the market, especially if you're trying to set up a Nintendo themed game room. These two products are epic and they look really nice side by side. I do want to make note that the question block light is a little bit brighter, not significantly brighter, but it's bright enough to be noticeable. But what it doesn't have are the projection lights on the side, so you got some cool functionality out of both of these products. I really like the way they look side by side, and these are gonna look great setting the mood in my game room, especially at night. These are gonna be epic together. Loving them. Guys, what we're gonna go ahead and do now though is we're gonna go ahead and move into score time, so don't go anywhere. Alright guys, it is score time, my favorite time. Why? Because I get to tell you whether or not something is worth your hard-earned money. And guys, I love this product. Let's go ahead and start with the design. This is an epic product when it comes to design. The Triforce is such an iconic symbol, It is something that all Legend of Zelda fans know, love, and can recognize even from a distance. I love this. I love that Paladone went ahead and made this a light, because any Legend of Zelda fan would be very pleased to have this shining in their room. Now, I do want to go ahead and point out that my Triforce light does have a little bit of paint smudging, but it's just one very small spot, not a big deal. So as far as its appearance is concerned, we're going to go ahead and give it a 9.5. Moving on to its functionality, this thing is nice. So again, we have USB power or 3 AAA batteries. Very nice to have the option, nice to pick and choose which way I'm gonna light this product up. And the brightness of the light, it's not as bright as the Paladone question block light, but it still gives off a good light, and you also have the added bonus of the projection lights on the side. This is awesome because if you have this set up properly, you're gonna have this projecting a Hyrule crest on your wall, and that is awesome. So for its functionality, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a perfect 10. So we gave it a 9.5 for its appearance, and we gave it a perfect 10 for its functionality. So its final score is a 9.75. This product is definitely worth your money, and it gets our official Nintendo PowerZone seal of quality, and it deserves it. It deserves it in spades. When you compare this product to a product like the PDP Pixel Pals, you start to see which product has the edge, and that's definitely the Paladone Light. If you can think about it like this, it has the option for USB or batteries. Then you think about, okay, it's not so bright that it actually hinders the overall appearance of the product when lit. This product is definitely the better of the two. But guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Nintendo PowerZone Unboxing. Before I let you go, I gotta hit you up these social media links. You can hit me up on Twitter at Nice1983 or at NPowerZone. You can check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Nintendo PowerZone. You can go ahead and email us at nice1983@gmail.com or thesplatzones@gmail.com. If you're a fan of the Nintendo PowerZone podcast, you can always download new episodes on iTunes, Google Play Music, and stream new episodes on Stitcher Radio. But if you want to watch the show live, you can catch us here on YouTube, youtube.com/user/thearticle, THAARTICLE. And guys, don't forget, every Wednesday at 3 p.m. I have a brand new unboxing video just for you. That's going to be it for this episode of Nintendo PowerZone Unboxing. Thank you so much for watching, and watch out for Amiibo Hunters on the prowl. Deuces.